Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sorting out one of my biggest pet peeves about my Defender, and that's having no heating. It does work, but it's just slow, doesn't heat up much. So today I'm going to fit a diesel heater. So yeah, come along, join me with that, and we'll get it installed. Right, so to fit this diesel heater, I think I'm going to have to remove this seat to put it in there. So I think it's just bolts. Yeah, I think there's just a couple of bolts on either side. And we should be able to take her out. I was going to take this one out, but I don't know which one to take out. So this one makes more sense because I can reach it from the front to turn it on. But then I use these two front seats more than anything, so the kids are up close to us instead of at the back. But I don't know which one to take out. So I think we'll get this out of the way for a minute. I think we'll move all the stuff out by the side of it. I think I'm going to move this one. I think it'll be easier for accessibility for me to get hold of. And just thinking about it, I can use this window to fill it up. So yeah, let's take this seat out, if I can figure out how to do it. So there's two bolts there. Oh, there's a jack behind it. Yeah, there's two bolts this side, two bolts the other side. And then she should just pop out. What is that doing in here? Alright, let's get some sockets out. What are they, 10 mils? Let's actually see if the battery will do it. Doubt it, it's not very powerful. 10 mil, is it 10 mil? It is a 10 mil. I don't know how this footage is looking, so I might have to check it. Alright, so I'm guessing they're spinning underneath, so that's good. Yeah, brilliant. So they're spinning underneath. Right. How can I go about doing this on my own then? Yeah, definitely spinning underneath. Right, let's have a look underneath and see whereabouts these nuts are. Alright, so I'm guessing that these two. Let's try and take them off from underneath. If we get a spanner out. Let's go for a 10 mil on this. I think it's going to be that way, and we'll try and lock it. God. I've got 10 mil. It's not working. Because it's just flown off. It's going to be a bit awkward, isn't it? Let's try that way now. one off. Try and jam up the next one. If we put all the bolts down there for a minute. So we leave that there. I don't know if this camera angle's any good, guys, so I apologise if it's rubbish. But I just thought it'd be the easiest way for you to see what I'm doing. Nope, it's jumped off. This is a bit annoying, isn't it? Even I can't see that well. Right, give me 5 minutes and I'll come back to you when the seat's out. Right, so now, as you can see, the seat is out. Right, and I think we can put it in between the brackets like that. The only thing I've got an issue with is obviously the hot air is going to come out of here straight onto the other seat. Originally I wanted to put it like that, but obviously it's going to overhang here, so I don't really know. I am going to put a set of drawers in here eventually, and maybe I will turn it round and put it up against the back of the bulkhead, but I don't really know. So for now I think I'm going to go between the seat brackets so I don't have to take the seat brackets out, like that. Drill a hole down through the floor here so I can put the exhaust straight out from the bottom, and then my wiring will literally go down the back of the seat down to a junction box there, because I've got a switch panel which I'm going to put it to, so I can kill it if I need to kill it. So right, I'm going to have to cut the carpet and then I'll come back to you. So now I've cut the carpet out there, so I'm just going to have to measure up, drill a hole for the exhaust, and then I should be able to mount it down, wire it in. I'm going to have to go get some diesel because, you know, I'm stupid and didn't get diesel before this. And then we'll start her up and see if she works. But yeah, let's give it a go. Right, so I've now drilled this hole. I need to give it a good clean in a minute. So I need to fit the exhaust on here. I need to put the air intake on here. I'm not going to put the air intake out the bottom because I think it's a bit silly. Because you think all I use this for really is off-roading and doing trails and stuff like that. So if I put the air filter at the bottom, it's just going to get filled up with mud and gunk and crap and not work. So I'm just literally going to bring it out the side for a minute. If I need to take it outside, I reckon I'm going to run it along the back of the seat and I'm going to bring it out the back here. At least that way it's not going to get smacked off and it's not going to get full of mud and stuff. But we'll see how it works. If it doesn't work very well with the air filter inside, I'll take it from the outside. But right, I need to get some clips and try and work. I think we'll go for one of these. Yeah. Screwdriver up. Is that the smallest one I got? Yeah. I might need to be tilted a little bit more. So I reckon come on here like this. I don't give you much room to fucking do this up, do they? How am I supposed to get into there then? Let's take it down here and just tighten it as much as I can. Alright, I think I'm going to have to use a little tiny socket on that, which luckily I always carry with me. Oh, what's all that? That's from my exhaust. Oh my god. is not healthy. That might be turbo seals gone or going. Jesus Christ. Right, I think they're 8 mils. 8 mil. Yeah, they're 8 mil. A tiny ratchet. Yeah, that's the exhaust on. Alright, now we're going to go for the ducting, which is, I think I'm just going to come out like that, I think, for the minute. So we're going to get another one of these. There's the tingy gun. And get it over the top of this. I hate bloody Jubilee clips. Right, I think we should be good. So if I move this out of the way for a minute. Such a mess in here. Literally such a mess. Yeah. I am going to seal around this, so don't worry. That is awful. Oh, it's a Land Rover, who cares? So I'm going to try and put that through there like that. And then she's just going to sit basically like that. As long as that isn't touching the exhaust, which I'm going to go that way instead. I think that's how it's going to sit. So if you come outside, it's literally something like that. I'm going to have it up here, clamped up. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I have it up here clamped like that, with a little muffler on the end of it so it's not too loud. And then I'm going to seal around this big hole. But first things first, I need to put some self-tappers either end of that. I'm only going to put one in either side so it's easy, I can get it out and it's not too bad. I have got some self-tappers with it, but they look crap. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in the garage of nightmares. Oh my god, don't judge me on this garage. In here I've got for sheets but they're really good. I use them on everything, to be fair. And then I'm going to use a drill in this one. I've got an adapter for an 8mm. Like that. And I'm literally just going to put a screw in like that. Stop her moving. Do both sides. Like that. Oh, I might have to put another screw in the other side as well. I might have to. I'll have to use an extension bar if I can find one. I bet this video's awful. I bet it looks like shit. I have to use that and that one, I reckon. And brilliant, it started to rain. Wonderful.
Right. There's one in. Let's have one more. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. Let me try. Oh, this is really awkward. Even whacking you on the headrest. Oh, for God's sake. There you go, and she's solid. So then, is that sat right? I think so. Right, well, for wiring, all I'm going to do is I'm going to wire it straight into a switch panel so I can kill it from the front if anything happens. Not bad, but you know what I mean. So it's a bit ghetto, and I hope they're long enough. They should be. So we're going to go around to the front now. Oh, I need a small screwdriver. That one should work. Yeah, I'm getting wet now. Brilliant. So I'm going to do what I did with the other ones, because I've got my rear lights wired up this way. So literally I'm going to go down through the hole I made for the lights. I'll tell you what, I'll pick this up once I've done the wiring. Right, let's just make sure that's recording. So I have now wired in straight to my switch panel fuse box, as you want to call it. Let me just cover that back up. So that's all covered up. So if I put the switch panel on now and press this one, it should have power. Should. And it does. So it's working, it's getting the power it needs. But I need to obviously fill up with diesel first. So I'm going to pack all the tools away, go get some diesel, fill it up, and then we'll start her up. And hopefully it still works. But it's definitely getting power lit. And let me see what this does. Let's go to settings. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. But yeah, so we will come back in a minute and we will put some diesel in it and dry it out. So if I press my switch panel now, it should automatically turn off. And it's cut power to it, so I'm happy with that, it's working. So now I can tidy this away, put this all back together. It's a fucking mess. Sorry, didn't mean to sweat. I'll put this bit on top of it just to stop everything rattling around. And that goes on there. It doesn't want to sit properly in there anymore, I don't know why. Clip that down. Seat goes. Look at the state of this seat. I sunk it in a mud hole the other day, and it literally. That's why I've got no carpets in or anything, because it was just full of mud. So that's all back together. That can all come out. Let's turn that switch panel off for a minute so it doesn't drain the batteries. Right, I'm going to leave you there, and I'm going to go get some oh no, I better do the exhaust first, haven't I? Yeah, I'm going to do the exhaust, and then I might as well just leave it on. So this is the exhaust muffler. Somehow that's got to go up there like that. Actually, I'm going to go to that, I think. Oh, I can't. How do I go like that sideways? Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to go sideways up through the bottom, because it'll be underneath the seat. No one will notice it. And I'll put a couple of P-clamps on it, I think. Actually, I might just go P-clamp there and a P-clamp there and keep it up tight. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not use this bit. Sorry if the rain's getting you. I'm not going to use these horrible things. I'm going to use my own. Have I just covered you up with my hood? Nope. I'm getting very wet now. Oh, I don't need the big ass extension no more. I better put one of these on first actually. What size is that? 8mm. Yeah, sweet. So I'm going to just drop one of the thingies. Oh no, that was the thingy I need. There he is. I don't know if you can see this. If you can't tell, this is the first time I'm doing a video. So that's quite tight on there now. I'm going to do a P-clamp up onto there like that. I don't know how much of this footage is any good, but oh, there you go. I'm going to do the same here somewhere, so it's up out the way, so I don't hit it on anything. Exhaust facing backwards, so it shouldn't fill up with mud, but can't promise anything. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm sorry for the shoddy work. That's not going to work, is it? Is it going to work? All you can see is this probably, isn't it? No, it's not going to work, I don't think. Tell a light, got it. And that's solid. So that's, I don't know, let me see if I can get a better picture. Alright, so it comes out here, P-clamped. See, it's solid. Nothing's going anywhere. I'm getting very wet now. I do need to get some silicone that up. Air filter. Why is it wet in here? It's coming straight down in. So the air filter's going to go on like that, so we'll just put a Jubilee clip on there now. What are these ones for? Oh, they're for the air ducts. So if we just go on here like that. onto the air filter. Zip that up. Oh, that's fucking useful, isn't it? Fucking brilliant. Where's that fucking Stanley knife gone? Let's try that again then. Don't rip again because I won't have much left. Is that seriously cardboard? Chinese people. I better not say that actually. Chinese products, should I say. Right, that's on there like that. I'm just going to leave that over there. That's quite good. Right, I'm going to put the tools away. I've got to do a service on this today as well, but look at the state of the weather, honestly. But I work all week, I've only got the Sunday to do it. So I'm going to have to get on and do the oil filter change and the oil filter on the oil. So let's go get some diesel, we'll sort this out first. Then I will pull the Land Rover underneath. So I've got like a little bit of shelter before my garage. So I'll pull it in here, do the oil change. Should I video that for you guys? Is that something you want to watch? I don't know, it's not really that big a thing, is it? It's just an oil filter change and oil. I'll video it if you want me to. Right, I'll back in a minute when I've got some diesel. So we're going to go round back. Let's go in here. Oh. Can't really tell much is in out. So that's near enough full. I'm not going to go all the way to the top because I don't want it spilling in here. I don't want it stinking of diesel every time we get in and out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on. And I'm guessing you just hold this one down. Right? I'm a bit confused. I might have to read the manual, I don't like doing that. I'm a bit confused. How do I set this in? I may have to get the manual because I'm a bit confused of what's going on. Let's know what's going program. Has it not got enough power? I'll have to start the engine up. Might have to start the engine up. Got a wet bum. Start the engine up. It's noisy, bloody thing. I think it might be priming. No heat coming out the exhaust, so. I'll come back to you when I get it running. So she's all working now, blowing really nice warm air, clearing the windows up nicely. It's bloody hot as well, but that's what I wanted. The only thing that's annoying me is I can hear the fuel pump clicking, but I'm hoping once the fuel's got around properly it'll stop clicking. But she's all back together, all fitted nicely. I've still got to seal up around the exhaust, but I'm going to have to let it cool down now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Come and join me on my next one. I've got a lot to do to this thing, so there's going to be plenty of videos coming out. See you soon.